Hi everyone, I'm absolutely blown away at this new software and I want to share it with you guys. So it's called Supercraft AI and I'm going to show you how to basically convert AI prompts or images or styles to 3D models. So this is a really unique workflow. So let's jump into it. Okay, so I've just opened up one of my project files. Basically, you can see that we've got this like really nice, easy to use interface here, and you've got all these like boxes that connect with different like strings here. So I'm going to zoom in. Let me show you. Basically, this is the input that I've given it. A cute dolphin, the surface is solid but has a knitted appearance. And I've added a prompt generator. So you can add all these little like kind of checkpoints. You right click and you can add these nodes, they call them. And this prompt generator just creates like a much better prompt to actually go and create. And the whole reason that I use that is to create better text so I could give it to this AI feature, text to image. So I've created a sketch. And the reason that I've done that is instead of creating a full rendered image, creating a sketch is really quick. So I regenerated this until I found this kind of knitted dolphin that I really liked the look of. And then basically I want to create that into an image and eventually a 3D model. So that's what I've done here. You can see that I've actually used this enrich node and you can see that there's three inputs: image, text, and style. So I've just given it an image and I wanted to style it in a similar way to this really cool designer, Smoggy 3D. He does all these knitted animals. And I've basically fed an image of one of those printed pieces into this to style it that kind of way. And you can see it's done an amazing job at actually doing that. Now, a little like pro tip, something that I noticed is that you can see that this dolphin, the actual surface is smooth, even though it has a knitted appearance. So that means that if we convert it into a 3D model, we're more likely going to see that actual knitted appearance as a texture, like just the color. So if we 3D print it, it's actually going to be a smooth surface. So that's just a note there, something that I'll have to like figure out how to get the actual surface to be knitted. If we look at our kangaroo here, we can actually see that the surface has these bumps. You can actually see that the model has the knitted appearance. So once I've got my image, I can either use that as my renders and promote that model online or promote that in sales. I can even add backgrounds, so you can do all these variations. You can paint. So I could say I want to change I don't know, I could say like just as a basic example, I want to change the eyes cute yellow eyes. Let's see what it does. So you can basically go and like change your product. And this is a really good tool that you can use if you want to outsource your modeling, or in this case, we actually could do some of it ourselves. But if you wanted to like show someone what you actually want to produce as a 3D model, you could use Supercraft AI. And you can actually go ahead and create these into 3D models, and it will have the full texture as well. What I want to do is I want to show you Tencent is a company. They've got this image to and also text to 3D model software. So I'm going to show you that instead. But basically, once I do this, I can hit go, and then I'll be able to create my like variations. So I can vary my products and create variations, or just create the right look that I want by going through this kind of process. There you go. So obviously it's not the cutest little eye there, but you have to play with your prompts and how you color it, which part you actually change. But now that we've got our image, I can jump over to Tencent and I'll show you guys what this actually ended up looking like. So I put my image in here. There it is there. And this is what it gave me within like a minute or two. Absolutely insane. Now, the tail might be a little bit weird for a dolphin or whatever, or I might need to like change the way that I, print it, the orientation, but 90% or maybe even more of the work is done. And if I go back through my process, I could actually, like create an image of the dolphin where it's lying flat on its belly, let's say, and therefore it'll be like ready for 3D print. So there's a lot I can do here to actually like make this printable. Okay, so that is Supercraft AI and Tencent coming together to actually create a model. Now you don't have to create a model. You could use Supercraft to do a lot of things. You can even, if you've got the 3D model already, so this is an example that Supercraft have, you can upload the model, you can get images from different orientations, and then you can render them in different colors. So this could be part of your product catalog right here. Right here, I've added a mask and I've colored out this region, and I told it, add a surface decal of a smiley face, and look what it's done. So now I could go and download that, put that in my product catalog, and I don't have to do any renderings. I don't have to pay anyone to do any renderings. But if I wanted a 3D model, I could generate a 3D model of this. In this case, we've already uploaded a model, so we've already got the model, but I might want the model with the edits that I've done. So this could be a way to vary your products as well. Like the possibilities are really, really high. You just have to start using it. So give Supercraft AI a shot, and Tencent Hunyuan, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, 3D. Amazing softwares that only are going to get better and better.